we're going to talk about tables. No, not those tables. No, no, no. Yes, the periodic table. The most important table in the world. The periodic table is definitely one of the trademark achievements of human thought. And the most important contributor to this periodic table is Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev, a crazy, brilliant Russian scientist. And his theory, or the periodic law, states that if you arrange elements by their atomic weights and by their properties, they would appear periodically in rows. Now, Dmitry Mendeleev showed this in his periodic table with all the elements that are existing at that time, which were about 60. Now we have 180. His periodic table looks something like this. Well, that may not look familiar, but wait a second. Let's rotate it a bit and put the modern periodic table behind it so you can see the similarities. In his periodic table, Mendeleev arranged all the elements according to their atomic weights and properties in groups like this. Now, that's not a big deal. Anyone could do that. In fact, many have done that before. What Mendeleev did was this. Do you see that empty box there? That is Mendeleev's genius. He said, you guys haven't discovered this element yet, so I'll give it a name. It's right below aluminum, so let's call it Eka aluminum. And you know what? I'll tell you more properties about it. Eka aluminum will have an atomic weight of 68, which means it is 68 times heavier than a hydrogen atom. It is solid at room temperature and it conducts heat really well. Also, it can be flattened into a sheet, it can be stretched into a wire, and it has a very low melting point. Later, after some years, we found this element and now we call it gallium. He also predicted a few other elements like scandium, germanium, Eka manganese, etc. What a guy! Hats off Mendeleev. Well, he could do this because of his periodic table, which was arranged in such a way that you could know the properties of one element based on the properties of its neighbors. And now in the modern periodic table, in his honor, we have the 101st element as Mendelevium. So what have we learned in this video? We have seen an introduction to Mendeleev's periodic table and its arrangement. So until next time, happy learning!